Hello, listeners. This is Malika coming to you live from Mokopong Community FM, broadcasting together, growing forever. Today, we are diving deep into the life of Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi, a man whose dedication to justice, integrity, and law enforcement has earned him both respect and controversy. From the streets of Pietermaritzburg to the highest corridors of power in South Africa, Mkhwanazi's story is a mirror of our nation, a story of struggle, courage, corruption, and hope. So sit back and join me as we journey through the life, career, and impact of one of South Africa's most remarkable law enforcement leaders. Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi was born in 1973 in Pietermaritzburg, KwaZulu-Natal. Listeners, imagine growing up in a city shaped by political tension, protest, and the slow but transformative end of apartheid. These were not easy times. From a young age, Mkhwanazi witnessed inequality, injustice, and the struggles of ordinary South Africans. These experiences planted the seeds of a strong sense of justice, duty, and responsibility that would guide his entire career. Though details about his family remain private, what is clear is that his upbringing instilled values of resilience, honor, and service, values that would define him as a man and a leader. At the age of 20, in 1993, Mkhwanazi joined the South African Police Service as a student constable. The timing was crucial. South Africa was transitioning to democracy, and the police force was under intense scrutiny. Listeners, he began in public order policing, managing protests, demonstrations, and riots. These early assignments were high pressure, high stakes, and dangerous, but they gave him invaluable experience in leadership, crisis management, and decision-making under pressure. Mkhwanazi's calm, strategic approach quickly set him apart, earning him recognition from his superiors and peers alike. By 2005, Mkhwanazi had risen to lead the Special Task Force, South Africa's elite unit for counterterrorism, high-risk operations, and organized crime. Picture this, a young officer in his early 30s leading operations that could mean life or death. Under his leadership, the STF became more efficient, disciplined, and respected. Mkhwanazi's reputation as a leader who demanded excellence while prioritizing safety and strategy was solidified. In 2011, he briefly served as acting National Police Commissioner. In this role, he tackled corruption and sought to restore discipline within SAPS. His work earned him nationwide recognition, although his tenure was short. In 2018 was a turning point. Mkhwanazi became the Provincial Police Commissioner of KwaZulu-Natal, a province historically plagued by political violence, gang wars, and organized crime. Listeners, imagine being responsible for law and order in a region where danger is a daily reality. Under his leadership, the KZN police adopted a data-driven approach, integrated technology in crime prevention, and emphasized community engagement. He became a central figure in tackling political assassinations, gang-related murders, and criminal syndicates. His leadership helped restore some level of trust between communities and the police. But courage often comes at a cost. In 2025, Mkhwanazi made allegations that shook the nation. He claimed that criminal syndicates had infiltrated South Africa's police services, judiciary, and political structures. He stated that investigation into political violence, criminal syndicates, and even high-profile murders were being obstructed by those in power. Listeners, this was more than whistleblowing. It was a challenge to the entire system. The Minister of Police was placed on special leave. The Gauteng Director of Public Prosecutions was suspended, and arrests were made in cases previously hindered. Mkhwanazi's actions sparked national outrage, heated debates in Parliament, and widespread public support. President Cyril Ramaphosa established the Madlanga Commission to investigate Mkhwanazi's claims. In September 2025, he testified in front of the commission detailing political interference, corruption, and the involvement of criminals in high-level decisions. The hearings were intense. There were delays, legal technicalities, and disputes among committee members, but Mkhwanazi stood firm, delivering his testimony with precision and courage. Listeners, these hearings are about more than one man. They are about justice, accountability, and the future of policing in South Africa. Mkhwanazi's boldness has not come without controversy. Some has questioned his motives, while others see him as a national hero. Civil society organizations, opposition parties, and members of the public relied in support, highlighting the deep divisions and challenges within South Africa's political and law enforcement systems. The calls for accountability grew louder as the country watched closely. Social media exploded with support and criticism alike, reflecting the complex reality of leadership, corruption, and trust in modern South Africa. Despite the storm surrounding his professional life, Mkhwanazi remains a private, family-oriented man. Married and deeply committed to his work, he has continued to serve with integrity. As of 2025, he is 52 years old with a net worth of 1.5 million, earned through his career, investments, and consultancy. But his real legacy is his courage, commitment to justice, and the inspiration he provides to young officers and citizens alike. Listeners, Mkhwanazi is more than a police officer. He is a symbol of what it means to stand up for truth, even when it's risky, uncomfortable, and dangerous. Mkhwanazi's story is a reflection of South Africa itself, a country with incredible potential, yet struggling against corruption, crime, and political interference. From KwaZulu-Natal to Gauteng, from the streets to Parliament, his journey reminds us all of the importance of accountability, integrity, and courage. As citizens, we are reminded that safeguarding democracy and justice is not just the responsibility of leaders, it's a shared duty. And men like Mkhwanazi shows us that one voice can make a difference. Thank you for listening, friends. This has been Malika, your voice from Mokopong Community FM, broadcasting together, growing forever. The story of Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi is ongoing and is a story of courage, leadership, and the pursuit of justice. And the Madlanga Commission continues its work. The eyes of the nation are watching closely. Remember, listeners, integrity matters, accountability matters, and standing up for what is right is a responsibility we all share. Stay informed, stay engaged, and stay inspired, because together we can create a safer, stronger, and better South Africa.